Alright, I feel like I also wanted to make a video about this, and this is just my opinion as a girl because apparently I'm mentally healthy, though I feel like, actually, I don't know, because girls apparently are more like, well, yeah, these are interesting. Don't be a, what's it called, don't be a construction worker if you're a guy. Don't be a, what's it called? Don't be like a, what's it called? What are the other ones you shouldn't be? I don't know. Don't be a construction worker if you're a guy. That has the highest suicide rate in any job, I guess, but maybe they're like accidents. I don't know. But I'm doing like a men's mental health one because, well, I don't actually know if I know because apparently women are more depressed, but then guys like actually die more because they off themselves. But I just think that, yeah, most of my viewers are guys. I have 96% guys. So I wanted to tell them what I think that they should do to be happy. So, and I think that it's just okay if you don't have any mental health left at the end of the day. I think guys are just dramatic, and I think that they think that it's not okay to not have mental health, but I think y'all like can like be okay. So that's my first tip, I guess. Just be okay with not having mental health. I don't think it's the end of the world if you don't have any mental health left. So that is my first tip of advice. And then my second tip of advice would be to clean your room. If you have a clean room, then a girl will come over, especially if the girl has a messy room herself. Then the girl will come over because she'll want to hang out with you and she won't want to be at home cleaning her own room. And then my third piece of advice would be not to smoke. And because my highest viewers are in their 20s and 30s and men, and weed is legal in Minnesota, I think that one of the tips that I want to give you is not to do that too much or not to do that every day, because I think that that can make you motivated. And even if you want to like feel better, then you won't like feel better if, what's it called, if you're doing that every day, because I think then you will become unmotivated, and that's what I've seen, and you will get the munchies. And if you don't have a vape and you have the munchies, then you won't have anything to give you brain stimulation, and then you're gonna have the munchies, and then you're not going to stay in shape, and I think that that's not gonna be good. So that would be, is that my third or fourth tip? I don't actually know, I'm losing track. But yeah, I also just wanted to say that you do not need to have kids. And if you don't want kids, then that means you have more dreams inside of you. Because I think that men are like worried because they need to make money and have children. And actually I read this book and it said that children are had to like make a profit. And I think that that might be like sort of the case with that, because I think people do have children to make a profit, because I do think that that kind of makes sense, because that sort of makes sense, because what's it called, like the adults, like kids like don't have to work for as expensive as you have to pay an adult. But that's like sort of not true anymore, because now there's like laws about that, so I don't know if that's true anymore. But I think if you don't want kids and you're a guy, that means you still have dreams left inside of you. Like I was thinking this of even for me, like I don't want kids, but that's because I still have dreams left inside of me. I still have things that I want to do for me, and I don't need to make my children rappers yet, because I can still try to be a rapper, guys. Like if I really wanted to. Guys, I have a rapper name picked out. I don't know how to make beats. That's my main thing. But you know, maybe I'm just thinking like God, I think, was protecting me, because I'd be like manifesting like I'm a rapper. I am a rapper, guys. I'm a rapper. But then I pray that God will protect me from my manifestations that aren't for my highest good. So I don't think I was meant to be a rapper, because I also don't even know what I'd rap about anymore. And I think that, yeah, I think that finding a church that you can like sing at, I really like that for some reason, because I think singing is really good for, or what am I saying, or just drive, work, find a job that's further away from your house so that you can sing your songs on your way to work on the highway. Singing releases dopamine, and that's really good for you. So, and I really like driving, I'm not gonna lie. I think that that's like bad for the environment, so don't do that. But I also think you might get sick of it, so like think of that. Think of that. You're gonna get sick of driving long distances. If you have to drive every day, you're gonna get so sick of it. Do you have to drive long distances? No. He does not have to drive long distances to get to his work. So but I don't think he's sick of driving because of that. I think a medium distance would be good. Anyways, find time for karaoke. That would be another piece of advice for you. And then, yeah, so you could, be a teacher. Teach people things, because teachers have the lowest rates of suicide. That's the lowest rates. So be a teacher. Be a teacher. Go teach school students things. And yeah, I think you should also adopt pets, as many pets as possible. In my opinion, lots and lots of kittens, like as many as you can possibly, like, I think that kittens heal. I follow multiple accounts on Instagram, and like kittens heal depression, and that's literally the main thing that it says. Like, kittens will literally like cure you. They will make you happy inside, and they like literally just solve everything. I just think that that's the main thing. Also, apparently, like, you can't even have kids if you're depressed, so try having a child if you are, because like, find a girl that wants to have, and some like won't. Some will be very upset if you try to have them have your child and they don't want to have your child. Anyways, don't do that. But I will say, if you are depressed, your body as a male will not make a child to put into a man, because that's literally how it works. Like, if you study like scientifically, if a couple can't have kids, it is usually the man's fault. Like, it is usually the man is like depressed. And if men are depressed or have like a dysfunction, they're also not creating sperm, and they also just cannot, because I think this is probably like I think emotions, even in my textbook, this is saying emotions like are for your survival. So notice that, like, your emotions are for your survival. So it's probably like you need a child to make you happy, but emotions are for your survival, you know that? Now he's gonna think he's valid whenever he's yelling at me. Anyways, that was for my survival. Anyways, he doesn't yell at me.
She yells at me.
I do not yell at you.
Yeah, you do.
When do I yell at you?
You take this attitude.
Okay. Anyways, what's it called? Yeah, no. So, you can't even have a child if you're sad. So, you don't need a child, actually. I said that wrong. I was like, you do need a child. No, but your body will not let you. But you can test it out. You can always test this out. So maybe you do need a child. Maybe one of your dreams has been crushed in life and you are too old for it. Like, if you really wanted to be a pro NBA player and you're only like 5'4", like, you need to get on that ASAP. You need to either become a basketball coach, or you need to marry a really tall woman, or just have a baby with a really tall woman, like as tall as possible, if NBA is your goal. And you guys need to have a child, and then you need to put them in all the you need to spend all your money. You need to first get a job that probably couldn't afford to make the money to put your child in the NBA sport. But that is my advice right there. And then I'm trying to think what else. And I don't even know if this is like a topic too, like for men. Also, do men like getting flowers? Because I've had this conversation. I had this conversation with girls, and they were like, guys love getting flowers. They never get flowers. Like, guys, literally the first time they get flowers is at their funeral. And then I was with guys, and anyways, one of them got flowers for Father's Day, and like, apparently then they were like, no, men don't like flowers. They'd rather get like, what would they rather get? Would you like flowers? Would you like it if I got flowers? Dude, I should have gotten my dad flowers too. I literally haven't gotten him anything for Father's Day yet. Like, I literally got him nothing. Like, I literally forgot it was a thing. I literally gave him, like, what did I do? I posted him on my story and gave him absolutely nothing. We need to go to the store today. I don't know what to get him though. I can't get him. Should I get him flowers? Do men like flowers? I've heard that they don't, and I've heard that they do, because they never get them. Colin, would you like flowers if I got you flowers?
You get like you don't get like vase flowers.
Yeah, well, okay, here's the thing. Like, I got my mom flowers for Mother's Day because I thought she got me real flowers. I had literally been, I don't know, I wonder if I watered them. I think I literally might have watered these fake flowers. She got me these flowers, my mom did, and I thought they were real. Like, I thought because I have had plants in my fireplace, and I also, so I've literally had plants in my fireplace because, first off, if I had a fire there, my whole room would smell like, what's it called? like we'd have to open the chimney, and that would make the house like colder in the winter anyway. So it would literally make it colder if the chimney was open. And we already like need to shove insulation up there because it already like makes my room colder, I'm pretty sure, in the winter. But yeah, no. So I put flowers in there, and I've had peace lilies in there, and peace lilies, literally, you don't need to take care of them that much. Like, they lasted so long. I don't even know why I killed them eventually. I wonder how they died. I wonder if I literally left for college and that's why they died. I'm forgetting when they died and how they died. I think I neglected them. But, like, they lasted for so long. And I've had other plants in there, and they die so fast. But it's like those ones literally lasted for so long. I got them from my grandparents, so I was like, aw. But then I oh, sorry, grandma. But anyways, but yeah. So I guess this is the end of the video. Let me know if this has helped you, and comment down below what you'd like to see more of. Don't forget to hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe, and thank you guys for watching. So, and yeah.